Hey everyone, welcome back to Ignite Your Flow. I wanted to do a little video today on homeschooling and why I chose to do unschooling, which is a form of homeschooling in which you let your child lead their own learning. So it's a lot of learning through play and experience, and it's kind of like you're learning through living. And what this does is it empowers them to be their own unique creative being. It develops a love for a lifetime of learning and growing and expanding, which is what we are all here to do on this planet. It fosters their creativity by giving them freedom to choose what they focus on and where they put their energy. And it's pretty much one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And pretty much what it doesn't look like is there's no curriculum, there are no tests, there's no competition. It's basically you're the guide for your child's education and learning, and that means whatever they want to focus on. And they're still going to learn how to read and write and do math and all of these subjects, but it doesn't look the same as in traditional schooling, because as we know that we are programmed, and in the way that I wanted to educate my children was through the programming that I was controlling. So basically, when you send your kids to school, you're putting them into a whole institution, and whatever the agenda of that institution is what they will be programming your children with. The information that they will be receiving becomes their programming. And one of the books that really helped me decide to unschool was this book called Free to Learn by Peter Gray. And it's an awesome book. I highly recommend it if you're, trying to figure out the path of education for your children. And it's a big decision. And especially now with, schools and all of the kind of craziness that's going on. It's something that affords you freedom to choose what your children are learning and how they're learning and what pace they're learning at. And it just fosters their creativity so that they really tune in to like their sole purpose. And it's so cool to watch, and you get to see like how, their minds work and what their hearts desire, and you just are like the facilitator of that, and it's really beautiful. And I wanted to read this excerpt from this book because I thought it was really profound. Children come into the world burning to learn and genetically programmed with extraordinary capacities for learning. They are little learning machines. Within their first 4 years or so, they absorb an unfathomable amount of information and skills without any instruction. They learn to walk, run, jump, and climb. They learn to understand and speak the language of the culture into which they are born. And with that, they learn to assert their will, argue, amuse, annoy, befriend, and ask questions. They acquire an incredible amount of knowledge about the physical and social world around them. All of this is driven by their inborn instincts and drives, their innate playfulness and curiosity. Nature does not turn off this enormous desire and capacity to learn when children turn 5 or 6. We turn it off with our coercive system of schooling. The biggest, most enduring lesson of school is that learning is work to be avoided when possible. So if anybody has any questions about unschooling, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're in Pennsylvania, I am actually a homeschool evaluator because I'm a certified teacher. So if you need a homeschool evaluator and you are looking for someone who specializes in unschooling, leave me a comment below, and we can work something out with that. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everybody.